that in itself opens up the door to help our customers do a whole lot more. And certainly that whole lot more ties to their customer or whoever that consumer might be, but also to their internal benefits. And as John, regularly speaks to with the labor shortages and such. So ultimately, I think that when you look at everything that barcoding can bring to the table with its partner ecosystem like Zebra, we are really providing a lot of different benefits to meet those compliance type mandates, or provide additional benefits that. So I always like to see these types of conversations be as a stepping stone to help someone do a lot more.
I'm assuming you agree too, John.
Yeah, I do. And I think with this regulation, I think where we can help is that, this goes from the farm, all the way to fork, right? I love that saying. It just seems to roll off the tongue. And one of the things that I think about is, avocados to making guacamole. I mean, that's really what this is all about is, I have to track that avocado as it comes out of the ground, essentially at the grower, all the way through the supply chain. So that either gets, you buy avocados at your grocery store, or you're ingesting, guacamole at your restaurant, or even, guacamole that's been prepared, by an entity from a business to business, going to a school. Those are things that we're seeing in, I know, the general public, I don't have a lot of experience with avocado farmers, but I would imagine that they're not really high tech. They're probably looking at this regulation thinking, how am I going to collect all this information on the clipboard out in the middle of the field? And I think that's where, Zebra and barcoding can really, partner well together. What we do is, I connect the dots. I want to be able to go visit these environments, look at those workflows, and then together we can put our heads together and figure out, all right, here's what you're doing now. Here's what you're going to have to do. What's the tools and technologies that make sense that's going to provide you the value proposition, those desired business outcomes that you need?
The government is actually saying like, hey, we need to all step up and collectively look at food safety. But what I'm hearing too is we should have that modernization mindset right now, regardless, because of all the benefits that kind of come along with it, right, John? I think this is something that you've been preaching